Oof. I guess I'll wait until everybody gets in here. I'm gonna share my screen from now. All right. So where were we? Hello. Wait a minute. Maybe I shouldn't share my audio. All right. So I'm still doing the whole thing with the thingamajig. So let's check if it's a future one or a past one that did the dot. Here we go. So it was you. Because I was holding control, I had a whole bunch of repetitions. So I'm going to just cut those. Yeah. And cut images, apply. Oh, and we have a few frames with a little dot getting bigger. I don't like that. In fact, I don't even appreciate that. In fact, I want to just get rid of all of them. Excellent. All right, so I think I have shifted my audio. Yep, that's where I was going to start. So I'm actually going to get rid of these. Rather, I'm going to get rid of these. Like so. Push it back over here. And just fix this one. Because this actually can be deleted. This one here. Oh no! Oh, oops. My bad. Wrong layer. This layer needs to be erased. So up there. Alright, so it doesn't have that confusion of the excess that we have here. Alright, so we have do. I'm not even sure if anybody else is in yet. But we will persist, we will proceed, we will continue. The mouth like that. So good, goodness. So it's a matter of just clearing. Oh, wrong layer again. Just be careful of that, guys. So let me knock that layer again. Trying to map my light table. All right, so down and up. Just be able to move on down only. Good. Do you. Right, so back to my face, or rather my there's another WhatsApp I have here. It has my lip syncing. Right? Good. T and D sound the same. And if I have a mouth chart that has T, so I look again, visemes, and you don't have to stick with one. In fact, better you get a mirror or something. So if you could use a thing over here where you have your visemes, then you're good. Good. There we go. So here's another one with a face. Good. Good day, sir. If I'm not mistaken, That the Prince of Papine. Good. The kind of just like a little open. The Prince Papine, are you? Make this man. We are joined by the Prince of Papine, Sir Giordano, knighted by. Who this? Jordan calling again? Jordan! Fine. What is going on here? I cannot access your calls. Hold on, let me just call. Are you all not in? Would not connect. You can't log in? What? Try again. Nope, stop. Looks like my participants cannot go. No, videos. Hold on. Where are videos normally stored? My videos. Okay. All right, let's sort that out. Meeting control, meeting, Zoom meeting. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, not too far from now. Copy invitation. Your match. How long is your match supposed to last? Not able to get in. What the goose? I just need a link. My gosh. Hold on, let me sort this out. I am joining. Hold the phone, hold the phone. It looks like nobody else is getting in. Join Zoom meeting. I mean, return to the. Let's just now copy invitation. Looks like nobody else is getting in. Oh no. Just ignore that. That. Delete that. That. This one. Try this. Ooh. Are they getting in? So that part, no, I want to be in this meeting. Unless, hold on, let's stop the share for a bit. Exit full screen. And I want to invite, copy URL. Oh, try this one. This one. Admit. All right, you're back. This time you can actually talk. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. Where were we? There we were. Anybody else need in? I can't hear you. Scream louder.
What?
What?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Gio says,
Perfect.
forget it.
Yeah, fish. Welcome.
Just him so far.
Go to the camera, over there,
Yeah.
testicles. Good.
So how are you? Love you too.
Jacob start saying, anytime Jacob drive off the start saying in the traffic,
What?
when I drive past people, yeah.
Let us proceed, shall we?
Trust, that's why I'm saying I have to get a license.
Don't feel hurt.
Don't be a what?
Just don't lose twice. I mean once.
What?
When you get your license, Jordan, just get it the first time.
Don't feel that.
Then you'll
That's
one
the
up.
plan.
Then you'll one up Gio one time. And you'll one up me too.
That's all a part of the plan.
But don't feel bad if you don't. So. Hello again, Carlos. How are you? You can actually talk this time. I kind of just took off the whole microphone thing so you can actually talk and stuff. So going with the whole good. So this seems a little bit too wide.
Yeah.
And depending on the kind of person that's talking, obviously these mouth positions will be different and the type of style that you're going with. Definitely. If it's like a bird, you know, unless it's Daffy Duck with teeth, you know how that's going to work. So don't feel any way about it looking. As long as it looks like it's reading well, you kind of on the right track here. Sometimes that disappears, sometimes that appears. Good. Admit Caron. Hello, Caron. How are you? So we're continuing with our lip syncing. Like I said before, in the previous session, I had recorded, so you don't have to worry about missing anything. Just doing some lip syncing with TVPaint here. And then the next time I'm going to show you how to do it with 2Move. It's just really just sharing some general knowledge. I know you have your projects to work on, but at least you can learn some additional stuff, whether you're going to use them for your assignment or not. You might definitely need to use them for later. Right, so this is just lip syncing.
Sick.
Hello.
We have another victim
Another victim of what?
of the class.
You mean Caron?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's in. I just invite as I see them popping in. Or I admit them. Hope Corona hasn't been too dismal on you guys.
It's Corona time.
I mean, you guys must be so sad being at home. I mean, I'm sad being at. Wait, I'm not
I'm
at
boring.
home. I'm at home.
Yeah, it's boring.
At school.
Yes, that is the house I want to be at. I
That
am
do
bored
looks
here.
good. So yeah. So, you know, keep your wipes on hand. You know, just in case. If you see me sneeze, wipe your screen. I'm not going to sneeze. Just say it. Good. So good. You don't have so far. So if you hit spacebar, so it's saying. So let's stop the recording. I mean, not stop the recording. Sorry. Let's proceed with where we stop this audio. The audio actually stops here. So in our mark out time, we can stop it at 66 frames and have it just play out from, you know, 0. Right? So we can actually recycle the mouth positions we have. Like I said, I'm working with keyframes for now. Afterwards, I'm gonna have to transition the mouths into the different positions. So next, so here I was drawing what the sounds would sound like, right? Of course, you can always move them if you want to. Like you can just literally cut this and just say move this across or not. So it kind of works like it's like, I don't know how to put it. It's like you're timing out your words in the actual way it sounds as you think. You get the idea. So good, ne, more top teeth, I'm guessing. So I'm looking at sound that looks like this. So if you can't see my screen right now, this I'm looking at this little thing on my other side of my screen. So looks sort of like that. So I'm just gonna push that back over there. So I'm working with something as I'm going along. I'm also looking at my face or feeling my face, how it would feel. I mean, like I said, get a mirror.
Make sure your hands clean.
Sorry. My hands are clean. Right. So, sounds like a lot of Ooh, Carlos, admit. Looks like So, there's that. What I don't want particularly, I don't want to be like making my mouth move too far away from. So we know where the mouth line is. So for me, this kind of moved a little bit. So I don't really want to shift too far. I want to use a panning tool. And this will have actually been down here, just a stitch. You have to just tell it apply. So, well, don't keep hitting enter because it's going to offset it a bunch of times. So about here. And make sure you choose when you're doing that. Pan tool. Where is my panning? Yeah. Move camera. No. Right. That's whatever that is. No, we're not doing that. Where's my move the image? Yes. Shift. Right. Let us proceed. So that needs to come down. I don't know why you're not moving down. You know. There we are. There should be an apply button here somewhere.
What software are you using? TVPaint?
Yes, I'm using TVPaint at the current. But this thing, so having these features, that's part of TVPaint. That's why it's such a cool software for traditional animation. It helps a lot. So if you can afford it, and while you're a UTech student, if you feel like you need to buy it, buy it. Because we have a discount of about 40%. And the cool thing is that if you become a freelance animator, you can animate with it and do jobs as long as you're not working in a studio environment and you're working as a freelancer. So they allow you that kind of, so it has all the features of the studio version. It's just that you're paying a cheaper cost for the educational one. It's on their website too, the thing. Oh, look, it moved. I'm gonna have to remove it. There. So ne looks like I touched my mouth again. Jeez.
I guess I'm driving on again.
Quiet.
See what I talk about?
Sigh. Brush tool. Drawing. So I'm going to talk about your confidence in drawing, right? Sometimes people aren't confident with drawing, so they kind of shy away from drawing altogether.
Why do I feel attacked?
You know, I just throw in corner, you don't have to pick it up. Oh, apparently it's World International Happiness Day or something, so whatever that means, just, yeah. So, how to gain confidence drawing? Just draw. That's all. That's the only way you gain confidence in drawing. Don't be judgmental about yourself, just draw. Simple, that's all. All right, that's enough of that talk. Let's move on. So I'm just here painting some stuff in. Now we will start the poll. How many of you think we should have an extension for more weeks? So ne continues probably for a longer time. So I'm just going to push that there until it reaches S. And what does S look like? S. It almost looks like a nest. All right, so that looks like a thin out mouth. Thin out. Oh, thin out that mouth. S. All right, what is this? And draw that there. I'll just do that. So it kind of looks like a closed mouth, anime mouth if you want it to be. It looks like E. So E is a wide mouth. So E could look like this. Now this is not a tongue, this is teeth. Just saying. So don't get confused. That's teeth again. It. So depending on what you draw. So depending on how you draw, you could recycle what you have or just use it as a reference for something else. Maybe the power of the word that you're saying isn't loud, so that way the mouth position is going to be like E. Might be like a subtle E. Goodness, it is Corona. It's Corona. It's so sad I can't say this. It's so sad. E. I'm not touching my face, it's an E. All right, so that feels like it will be E. E. Right, so E. There we go, that looks relatively decent. I'm more confident in drawing. So if you already write with a pen or a pencil, believe it or not, you are drawing lines. I guess the part where the confidence lies is when you start judging yourself against what other people's drawings look like that you admire. You start getting jealous. You say, I can't match up to that, so it doesn't make any sense I even aim towards it. This doesn't feel like E. I'll store this mouth for something else. E. Yeah. I'll make a slight variation of this one. E. E. Ooh, undo. There's no undo on paper. Okay. Bring that in there, some of these. Right. So this might need some repositioning because I kind of shifted. And chances are it's because I have too many of these things on. So I just need to take those down a notch. Just don't want to get too over. Right, this is crazy though. Where's my apply button? It's so strange though. Oh, there we are. Apply. There we go. Teeth position stays the same usually. Like that. There is a copy, so that needs to be taken out. Teeth about there. Apply. You come back over here. See,
Yeah, man, see that? See that? See that? Don't know.
That is the start.
See that?
no, it's because I swallowed something. That's why.
Where is it? Where's it?
Quiet.
Yo, guys, down here.
I am not coming next week.
Forget it. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to be here. I like it here.
I know.
Just keep my keys and just march right up here. Somebody coughed, but it's on edge.
It's Corona time.
And somebody call the child Corona after this. Corona, come here. And you, Ebola, come here. Can be like, I like to give my kids exotic names. Hey, malaria. There we go. So I like this one for S. So I'm going to copy you like so and place you. Hold on, I got this. Like it's right. So that right. So just do that. So in some cases, I'm recycling the frames so that I don't have to do so much work. I mean, what drawing out them would give you more variance in terms of what it would look like. So let's see what the animation looks like so far. I'm gonna go back to frame 1, hit space bar. So, C-O, do we have an O thing in here? Yeah, we do. Let's see if we can shortcut it. So I have an O sound thingy here. This is this thing. But the O sound, O versus K, not as big. So I might have to just end up drawing that one again. So Corona. All right, so CO, not as wide, but not as wide, no, not as high, right? Something like this, you know. Co. Well, thanks for coming to class, guys. I know it was kind of short notice. We're trying to, like I said, have as much as we can online. I know there are some people who don't have access to stuff, so that's why I'm recording, so that they will have access to stuff. So, CO, Co. Bring up the teeth a little bit more. Corolla. This is the car owner virus. Why do you have so many cars? Cool. But I do hope you are all safe. Safe from harm. So, cool. Rona, this is definitely not your mouth. Rona. I'm getting rid of that mouth. Rona, sound, you know, yeah. So sound look like about kind of crush up still. So it's almost like I'm shifting this mouth over every single time I drive. I'm gonna draw crush up mouth. Roll. Roll. Rona, roll. Roll. Rona, roll. It's almost like puckered lips. So here what? Look at that. Boy, my drawings are getting much colder as the time goes by. There are rough stills. All right, so how does that look? How does that rule? My internet connection is unstable. Oh no! It's you texted, so it's not mine. So good for them. Rona. So it's an O sound now. Roll. You want to just roll into that O sound. Right? Just have that. Ona sound. Rona.
Bring it to the owner.
Yes, bring it to the owner. Oh. But it's not going to be as wide as the first owner we had. That sounds weird. Owner. Owner. Ba-da-dum, bam, bam, ba-da-dum, bam, bam, bam. All right. Roll.
Go.
Here what? This is not over.
Yeah.
Let's push that up. More O soundish, or O looking soundish.
Corona. Co.
So like two main names.
Talking to
N-A. Corona. Carona. So I'm gonna change this one using the transform tool. We just going to change the scale on one of the axes. No, you cannot change the scale. No, I'll just leave that alone then. Ooh sound, corona. Goo. I'm gonna borrow this one because I'm lazy now. And I kind of wanted to see the whole animation before me. So, corona. So shift K on that. Oh, that's why it look kind of weird. You see, it's because we didn't put the mouth thing. There we go. N, N, A. Last two guys, N, 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 N. Yeah, N, 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 right. N. Oh no, look, N, N. Yeah. After that, teeth. And then just fling in na. Ah. Very gumball-esque mouth. Na. N A N A N A N A. No. And we're almost done, guys. That much time for a lip sync, sir? Like, really? Is there no easier way? Well, if you had previously drawn the mouth positions, then it would be a lot easier. But like I said, for lip syncing, it really depends on the direction that the mouth is facing. So all those musicals you see with people dancing, singing, and all that, they have the timing down and all that stuff, so that when they actually start doing it, so then it's not actually proper. Right, we're done. So let's see how that looks out. So play. All right, that decent, kind of. But our mouth keeps moving, which is a problem. And there's that, mole that came out of nowhere. So I'm gonna just take this thing and just shove this over here. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, just for my own sake, I'm gonna take a red pen. I'm gonna, in this new layer, just to line up stuff. Call it the line up. Right? I just want to have this box area. So like this is your mouth, and this is where it's located. Right, so as I transform this, my transform tool, just to line up everything properly. Oh, let's just extend this to turn it to a whole so that it shows up for the whole animation. So that looks good. So you try to keep the corner of the mouth. Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to move. Stop moving. You, on the other hand. Right, one. Just move that. Adjust it so it's centered. Next one, just adjust it so it's centered. Next frame. Do we have the thing on? No, we don't. Turn that on to make sure it's lining up. Next one. So it starts moving across now. You just want to make sure that is decent. This is decent too. Right? Mouth positioning is fine here. Right? Just kind of just do my little tweaking. Just a smidge. Chances are, right? Maybe even rotate it a smidge, just to get it to line up with the mouth. Same thing here. Okay. Tweak that. Is there any section I forgot? I forgot the lower mouth for this part. So what I do, just back to my black. And just tweak that. Right. That needs to line up. So if you want to, you can always color this mouth afterwards. Right, so that looked like it could work. Yep. 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 Kinda. All right, let's play again. So let's take off this mouth thingy.
Time done.
Time finish.
Mm.
All right. So that's how that looks. Right, so that's how you do this whole little thing. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for joining me. Have a good evening.
Corona time.
All right. So this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. If not today, probably on the weekend. But at least you were here. So those of you who were here benefited. Hopefully it helps. So like I said, if you wanted to do something like this as part of one of the assignments, because remember, say we have exercises, and those parts of those exercises are things you can use to make up marks, even if it overflows into other assignments. So the more you have, the better it is for you. Quality is good for you as well. So aim high, and don't aim academic, aim artistic. Right?
Nice.
So just do it for passing sake, do it to get better.
Nice,
Okay?
nice.
Otherwise, you get discouraged and be like, putting this much effort isn't worth that much marks, because it actually pays out in the long run. So you take care. And that is it. Good night. I can't say sad. All right, peeps. Stay corona free.
It's just peep at this time.
Oh, well, look at that. How are you, Cohen?
I am good. How are you?
Relatively well.
I alone show you love.
Yeah, no. And I appreciate it. I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
If indeed you are not going to be held back by your parent argument.
I hope not. More than likely will, but we will see.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Gio, your fish. Bye, Jake.
He left the room.
Again?
All right.
All right.
Stop this recording.